Welcome back, guys. This is another video of the OBS. This is gonna be a little update video on a couple things that I've done since my last video. I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough on how it's looking. So you guys can see I got the bed on. There's still some details that need to be touched up, but it's getting there slowly. I don't know what it is, but the wheels tucking this much, man, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so since the last video, a couple of things that I've done is I got new lights. I got new corner lights, a new grill, new headlights, LED light bulbs. I got my license plate too. Let's see, what else have I done on this? Obviously the biggest thing is probably the bed. It's one of the biggest things that I've done to it. Like I said, it still needs some work. It still needs to be finished, but it's on for fitment purposes. I still need to finish it up, and as you guys can see, the floor's not even on there. Not yet. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the floor in regards to how I'm gonna put it on here. The floor is still the original floor. I haven't cut anything off of it, so it doesn't have any of the cutouts for the C-notch or anything like that. But my first original thought was to raise the floor bed, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't have much room. I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but I probably have, I want to say 16 inches, and then you take the 2 inches away from the C-notch, from where the floor is gonna raise up a little bit, and I probably got 12 or 13 inches in between the top of my bed and where the floor would be. So I don't think I like that, just because of the amount of room that it's gonna take away from it. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I think I'm gonna redo the whole back half to something a little bit more clean and simple. But let's see, in the interior, I don't think I've done much in the interior since the last time. Let's see, I came up on these floor mats. Not the color that I wanted. I wanted the burgundy ones, but for the moment, I'm gonna keep the gray ones. Funny thing is, I actually bought the full set, so I have the 2 front ones and then the 2 for the extended cab. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a different interior. But at the moment, that's it. You know, just have the dash back in. I gotta put some gauges in here. I don't drive it much. As you guys can see, it's all dusty and dirty, just from sitting. I gotta fix my steering column. It's been like that for a while, but somebody tried to jack it, so they broke my steering column. Damn, dude, they messed it up bad. Let's see. But I got some plans for back here as well. But I'll keep you guys updated on a further video. But there's gonna be a lot of changes to the back. A lot of changes. One of the biggest ones, I think, is I'm gonna have to cut the diff even more to get the fitment on the wheels that I want. I don't really like this fitment because when I built it to be able to drive it low, but it's not as low as I want it to be. I wanted to drop just another, I would say another inch and a half. At the moment, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the frame is like an inch away from touching the floor because it's resting on the wheels. The wheels are, that's as much as I wanted to trim off the top of the bed, because I didn't want it to, I don't want to take away from this. This was something that was a big deal for me. I wanted to get the maximum allowed, or able to, the maximum tuck without trimming into this metal piece. It's just not, I don't know. I guess I want the clean body lines, the original look. But it's keeping me from being able to fully air out, which it's no big deal because I wanted to put some drag blocks on it anyways, be able to drag it a little bit. But it's gonna be just a little bit more than I wanted. And this one, I took it to somebody to get this one done. I did the other side, and I took this to somebody to get it done. And you know, short answer, I don't like how it came out. It's just not the quality that I was, well, I guess I wouldn't say the quality, it's just not how I wanted it. So I'm gonna end up changing this side. I'm gonna cut this one again and redo it to the way that I want it to be done. And let's see what else. Oh, the bed, that's something that was a come up. Shout out to the guys from Modesto Street Trucks that let me buy this bed off of them. It was crashed, I think, on either this corner or the other corner, but what was most important for me was just the frame itself, because I wanted the frame to be good so I can trim it to the amount that I wanted, and I wanted the floor to look good. And they gave me a good deal on it. You know, everybody was trying to, you know, these beds I guess are going a lot more expensive than they used to. Nobody used to like these beds, and they've been on a trend where they've been coming up in price. Well, I think another thing I did is I changed the mirrors. I had the sport mirrors or something like that, and now I got the 454 mirrors on it. See, they're not perfect, but the truck's not ready for paint anyways. It's gonna be a while before it goes to paint. I'm gonna have to work out all the details in the back for it to tuck the way I want to. Change the tires in the back. I'm redoing the whole front end suspension. In regards to brakes, calipers, rotors, bearings, anything else like that. The back, I'm redoing the lines on that too. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff coming up for this one that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change a lot of the stuff that I currently have. It used to be clean when I built it 5-6 years ago, but now it's not what it used to be. So I'm gonna be doing something cool for it. Also got the LS swap, should be coming up for this soon. I have a 6.0 with the tranny that's being built. I don't think it's being built too much. It's just some upgrades and a couple changes to it. I'm not gonna say specifics, but it's gonna look clean. I'm gonna let you guys check it out. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I think on Sk8n Customs, or yeah, I think Sk8n Customs or Sk8n Chevy. I posted a picture of my trans a while back before I took it to the guy that's building it, and they're taking their time on it. A couple upgrades I want for the interior is I want to do a center console. I want to change. I want to keep the stock dash. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I just like how it looks. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not a perfect dash, but it's cleanish. It's got the standard freaking warpage from these here trucks. Most of them have it. I don't think I've seen one yet that doesn't have this little warp here. It's obviously from the sun and from time, stuff like that. I modified my AC box so I can have the AC going. Since the last time fixed that's all running perfect. My AC was running during the summer. I think I have to change the pressure switch on it now, but it was running, everything was good on it. I did all Dynomat underneath. I don't know, let's see, I did all the Dynomat or Raptor line, whatever it's called. It's from Stinger, but I did all my floor in that material. I did my headliner. I don't know if you guys remember that video from my last headliner, or from the last video, but since then it's fallen. So I knew it was gonna happen because the quality of the glue is not the greatest. I got a little Chevy emblem up here that we did. Me and my boy Street Riders did that. He got down on it. It looks good. It's just, it looks weird now because it's, like I said, it's fallen, so it's not bad. And then I had one of his boys do the visors, the sun visors, in the same material as my headliner. This is like it's like a newer Silverado or newer GM headliner. I just wanted it for I guess to look clean. I didn't want nothing too crazy, but looks good. I upgraded some LEDs on the interior, but nothing too crazy. But this, like I said, the back, there's some big changes for it. I'm excited for them, but I got a lot of projects I gotta finish before that. But it's looking good. Anyways, if you guys like this video, like, follow me on Instagram, Sk8n Chevy, Sk8n Customs. Thanks, guys.